Alright, we're back. This is the first hand. King Queen. I would have really liked to have gotten it all in with these two smaller stacks. Unfortunately for me, Math Nib ruined it for me. Went all in for 9,600. Um, I am getting close to, well, a little bit under two to one odds to call, but I just don't think it's a good spot. He's not exactly a loose player, so he most likely has something here. Pocket fives. Well, I really wouldn't have been doing too bad. Yeah, well, those sort of things happen. King four. Can't really do much with that. Dan Crockett raises here. He has a pretty tight range, playing 12-9 over 173 hands. I could have the best hand here. He doesn't necessarily have to have a big hand. I just think he has a big enough hand here enough often to make it hard for me to try to make a play there. And I just love this guy's name. Uh, this guy's got the greatest name ever. I'm shit. Wow, that's amazing. Oh shit. Um, yeah, I was just gonna. This guy, he's sitting up. He's been at the table for 57 hands, and he hasn't played a hand yet. So he must have got disconnected. Yeah, that's too bad for him. I'm just gonna fold here. King Queen again. Just gonna fold it. King Queen over here. Definitely gonna raise if it's folded around to me. I have shit. Boy, I just love that name. That's original. For this, just gonna fold. Playing seven-handed right now, eight-handed over here. Uh, we're down to 21 players. I'm in 17th, 29th, or 17th place out of 21 players, so I'm definitely gonna have to step up my aggression. Um, Kind of makes you think about that king queen hand that I had folded. Yeah, that's definitely a fold all day. I mean, but if I had called, I would have a stack. But you can't really think that way. Still doing pretty good in this tournament. 14th out of 117 players, and we're on the money bubble in this tournament. So it just kind of sucks because this table kind of sucks because I've got nothing but big stacks. I mean, I'm in 14th place, and look at the stacks that are at my table. I mean, this is This is not a good table. Hopefully it breaks, because I don't like I don't like this table at all. And if I get shoved on here, I don't know if I call with ace king. I just I can't see a good reason for putting my tournament at risk. I'm gonna go ahead and isolate this under the gun limper here. For a couple of reasons. I don't want to limp and have a bunch of players limp in behind me, and I don't want to limp and have one of these guys uh, try to try to squeeze us. And I want to kind of find out where I'm at with this player here. So he didn't re-raise, so there's a good chance that he doesn't have like a strong hand. Like he probably had like some kind of small pair, or maybe some kind of suited connector that he just wanted to take a flop with. He probably had a small pair because he called my raise, knowing that I had that we had about the same amount of chips, and that he could win a big pot if he hit his set. 10-9. I just I just can't call there. Kind of wish I had now, but you're very rarely gonna get this kind of flop. And the 10-9, if he has like an overpair, 10-9 is still a slight underdog. Even with the flush draw and the gut shot, I'm still a slight underdog. I mean, it's almost a flip, but I'm slightly an underdog in that spot. I don't know the exact numbers, but I would say that it's probably something like 55-45, underdog. But you never know. There's a chance, if I move all in, that he folds, that sort of thing. Maybe if he did have a hand like ace king, he could have had ace king, because this guy, he didn't really have a lot of chips, so him shoving doesn't really mean that he had an overpair. He could have very easily done that with that same play with ace king. So, like I said, we're on the money bubble here. Top 188 top 108 get paid. Something that you can get away with more when you're on the bubble is stealing the blinds. Even from players that have decent sized stacks, because some of these guys have just got it in their mind, and they're just gonna sit back and until the money bubble busts. So that's probably exactly what I would have done if he had folded. I was going to make it 6,000, but